Hi, I'm back out here at the old house site. I'm going to see what all I can find today. I'm going to be using Park 1, and I'll be back when I find something. Alright, here's another target. It's ringing up in the 60s. Let's check it out and see what it is. Here's something about these Pro Finder 35s that I didn't know initially because I just skimmed the instructions, didn't really read them that close. But a lot of people don't like the beeping these things makes, but if you hold down the minus sign and the power button, when you turn on the power, it will just vibrate. It's a lot quieter. Just a little tip. Alright, let's see if I can find this. I don't know if y'all can hear the buzzing on the video or not, but I like it better than all the beeping. I found that along top of the ground. It's top off an old liquor bottle of some type. Here's a good signal ringing up in the 80s. Let's check it out and see what it is. I think I just saw it. Looks like a bullet. It's awful big. I think that's what it is. Alright, let's move on. Here's another high ringing signal, upper 80s, 90. Let's check it out and see what it is. It's an old bolt. Alright, let's move on. I checked the hole again, and it says there's something still there. So let's see if we can find that. Well, you moved it. Let's see if we can find it. More lead. Alright, let's move on. Here's something random, kind of all over the place. 60s, 30s, 70s, 80s. Let's see what it is. Oh, I see it. Modern shotgun shell. Alright, I want to check again since there's so many signals there, see if there's still something there. I like using the detector to check that instead of the pin pointer. And it says that's all. Alright, we'll fill it in and move on. Here's another signal ringing up in the 40s and 50s, mostly 60 every now and then. Let's check it out and see what it is. Another shotgun shell. Alright, we'll fill it in and move on. Alright, here's a signal that there's one ringing up the low teens or mid teens, and right next to it there's something ringing up in the 20s. Let's check them out and see what they are. Looks like more melted metal. Alright, let's move on. Alright, here's something ringing up. Upper 60s, 70s. Let's see what it is. An old can. Looks like a Budweiser. Alright, let's move on. Here's another signal ringing up in the 60s, 70s. Let's check it out and see what it is. Well, we've got it out. Let's see if we can find it. I can't tell what that is. Some type of metal that's been all bent up. Alright, let's move on. Alright, here's another signal ringing up in the 70s. Let's see what it is. It's part of an old mason jar lid. There's the porcelain part. Here's part of it. Looks like a piece of pottery right there of some type. I think we're down to really tiny pieces of that lid, so I think I'm going to fill it in and move on to the next one. Here's something ringing up kind of all over the place. I see some teens and 20s and occasional 40 and some iron tones. Let's check it out and see what it is. I'm not sure what that is. A little tiny piece of foil, maybe. That's what it is so far. I think there's more than one thing in there, though. Let's see if I can keep finding things. Looks like a tool of some type. Been broke off. Not sure what that is. Alright, let's keep looking. Here's a target ringing up in the upper 50s, lower 60s. Let's check it out and see what it is. Another little tiny piece of nail. There's probably more. Those nails make it hard to find things with a pin pointer. There it is, another bullet. All right, let's move on. Here's something ringing up in the anywhere between 80 and mid 60s. Let's see what it is. Whatever it is big. Sounds like some type of can or something similar. Looks like a big piece of roofing tin or something. There's what it was. Almost looks like a piece of stovepipe that's been mashed flat or something. All right, let's move on. Here's something ringing up mid 50s to 60. Let's check it out and see what it is. A small spike. Here's a good signal ringing up in the 30s. Let's check it out and see what it is. Looks like we got it out. Looks like a piece of can slaw. Can slaw. All right, let's move on. Here's something ringing up pretty consistently around 22, 21. Let's see what it is. All right, I think it's over here in this dirt. A little tiny piece of can or lid or something. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here's something ringing up right around 40. Let's see what it is. I see porcelain, so there's probably parts of a lid in there. Let's see if I can find it. There's part of it. That was in pretty bad shape, just little tiny pieces of it in there. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next one. I actually found a bigger piece of that lid and I was filling the hole in. But that's all I found in there is a piece of this lid. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here's another signal. It's kind of bouncy, somewhere between the 50s and 90s. Maybe it's another lid. Let's check it and see. Big old iron nail. Probably more stuff. Let's check and see. All right, here's something ringing up in the 50s. Let's see what it is. There it is. I think it's part of a bullet casing of some type. All right, I guess I'm going to have to quit for the day. I'm out of time. Here's a wrap-up video of the stuff I found earlier today. Of course, there's always junk out there. I found an old Budweiser can, another little piece of can slaw, some modern shotgun shells. I always find burnt pieces or a melted metal out there from where that house burnt. And I found some nails. I didn't show all the nails in the video. I didn't figure y'all want to watch me waste my time dig that stuff up. I'm still not sure what this is. It doesn't look like regular can slaw. It's some type of little small metal container. It looks like it's been mashed. I have no idea what that is. I found a top of a liquor bottle. There's a reason I should be wearing gloves out there. I didn't get cut, but I try to be careful, but I know I should be wearing gloves. I usually don't, though. Found an old metal spike, iron spike. It's a little smaller than the modern railroad spikes I find, but maybe this is an old railroad spike of some type. Found an old rusted bolt. Found a piece of pottery and I was digging up something else. I don't remember which hole this is in now. I wonder if that might be off like a crock pot or something. Not real sure. It's thick, like a crock pot would be. I found this tool. Now that I cleaned it up a little bit, we can see it's got threads on it, a hole in it. It looks like maybe it's some type of a chisel, maybe. Went on some type of machine, jackhammer or something. I'm not real sure. An air chisel of some type. Have no idea, really. And I found some more old zinc mason jar lids, or pieces of them. I didn't find any intact ones, but old ball mason jar lids with the porcelain inside pieces. And I usually find bullets up there. This just looks like a regular modern pistol round. I found a couple of these. I found some on the last time too. I think these are shotgun slugs. I'm not real sure, but that's my best guess on them. And then I found one old shotgun head stamp. I normally try to take a better picture and upload it in the video, but this one is so messed up I can't really even tell what it is. I like to look them up and see how old they are, but I couldn't see any identifying markers on this one. Well, that was it. It's always fun to get out and see what's out there. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.